just spilled juice all over me. Part two. Damn. Part two. Part two. All right. If you're just coming in, this is part two. You might want to go see part one. All right, we're specifically talking about how jobs are detrimental. That shit sounds scary. We're here to talk about how jobs are detrimental to the human being, okay? Now, what are some things that are detrimental, or why are jobs detrimental to a human being? Okay, well, first and foremost, we can talk about sleep pattern. Okay, how many of y'all, some nights you get little to no sleep? All right, because you got to be up the next morning. You might got kids. You got to do this. So it messes up your sleep pattern. Okay, y'all, we're not supposed to be waking up no damn early in the motherfucking morning, eating these big ass breakfasts, drinking coffee. A lot of folks drink coffee, Red Bull to stay awake. Why? All right, because naturally you will be asleep at that goddamn time. So imagine even when we were little kids, they used to wake us up so goddamn early, give us honey buns and juice and shit, sit us in class, and then we be all over the goddamn place. And then if you were a kid that's all over the place, they start hitting you with ADHD and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then that puts you down a whole different path. Like it's crazy. That's crazy. Okay? Now, you got to understand why they do school from 8 to 5. Why? Because that is business hours. Okay? That's business hours. We've been working a 40-hour shift ever since pre-K. Think about it. You went to school at 8 o'clock, and you got out about 5. You probably got out at 3. You know, you had the after-school programs, got out at 5. You know, your mama worked in the mornings, so she probably got it off at 4, 5. Okay? So really think about it. You did that from Monday to Friday. 7:30 to 3:30. Monday through Friday. So by the time you 18, getting a job really ain't shit because you've been doing it for so goddamn long. Working, you see what I'm saying? Being in the classroom setting, okay, following directions, okay, for numerous of hours. All right, same thing with a job. You got lunchtime at a job, okay? All right, that shit just like school. That shit like geared just like school, literally. So imagine going from pre-K to 12th grade, doing all your years in college, got degrees. You got a whole, then you got 4, 5 degrees, okay? Now you're looking for what? You looking for the big C. You looking for a career. Just think about it. Now folks is looking for something. Okay, I found my degree. Let me find a long-term job. It's like the biggest programming ever. Okay? Now you gotta remember, nobody is forcing us to do this shit. All right? Damn, what was that movie called? When the plane's falling? Because I just said this shit in my last live. Y'all remember the movie that just came out on Netflix, Plane Falling? It got a trash ass ending, but the plane's falling. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about? The plane's falling. Leave This World. Yeah. So that movie, Leave This World. All right. Y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me? I don't know. Okay, we good. Okay, bet. So it's a movie called Leave the World Behind. I apologize if I spoiled it for somebody that ain't read it or seen it. But there's a part in the movie where he talks about there's 3 stages of a nation collapsing, right? After a hack. All right, so the first, First stage was the cut off communications. First stage is cut off communications, right? Meaning no communication. All right, second phase is distortion. Like you make a like loud ass sounds, high pitched noises just to distort everybody. The third phase will be civil war, because after people are isolated, all right, after people are distorted, they'll start to fight amongst each other. All right, meaning they'll sabotage their damn self. And when I heard that shit, I was like, hey, yo, it ain't about what's coming. It's about what's here. Y'all looking at it like some fear shit. I'm saying that shit for it right now. We sabotage our damn self. Think about, who do people blame shit on? Really think about that. A person always blames some shit on the government, don't they? I remember it used to be me, blaming on the government. What the fuck is the government doing that is stopping you from elevating? Just think about that shit. When I heard that part of the movie, man, I was like, damn. There is nobody that is forcing us to do anything. There is no... Damn, if you really think about it, there is no evil party that's swaying us to do something. It's ourselves. If you really think about it, ain't no motherfucking devil controlling you to do nothing. You doing that shit. You like that shit. But it's like we quick to blame that shit. The government got us doing this. The government got us doing... The government got you worried about shit that ain't got nothing going. The government got you worried about celebrity gossip. And I just sit back and hear people's reasoning for why they can't elevate. When you hear a brown person talk, that's the reason why I came. Oh, it's because the white man. You hear a white man say, oh, it's because the Hispanic man coming in and taking all the jobs. We need to... You know what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody else to point the finger to. That shit is amazing. Not all, I just say some, y'all. So for those that's not, I'm talking about, I'm not talking to you. All right? But when you hear a person or a white person may say the government, they say, man, fuck the government. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you're a brown person, they blame it on racism and the government. But they say the government is racist. But on the same hand, you got white people that hate the government too. So I'm like, yo. And we just in the middle of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just in the middle of this shit. Like, it's a civil war. They letting us solve this shit out on our own. It's like, hey, y'all figure that shit out. If y'all come together, y'all come together. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I be seeing little things like used to pop up saying they fear us coming together. No, the fuck they don't. No, the fuck they don't. They do not fear us coming together. They're waiting for us to come together. They're not going to broadcast it and say, well, they try to broadcast it. They show you interracial shit. Okay, no offense to nothing. I'm just saying they try to show you how we're all the same. And remember, y'all, I'm really talking from a perspective that I was not talking from 4-5 years ago. Okay, all right. All I'm doing is letting you know, hey, it's a lot of positive in this, and we're looking at this shit as negatives when it's really not. Okay, because no one is forcing us to do anything. I can walk up my door and be whoever I want to be. I can be a bad guy. I can be a good guy. I can go out this door and just go put a ski mask on and, man, you know what I'm saying, get down. Or I can go out and teach people their rights. It's a choice. All right? I could go involve myself in something that's not useful to me. Or I could go to something that is useful to me. But it's a weird situation that what's good to us is not what's cool to us. All right? Meaning the right thing ain't always the cool thing to do. All right, so a lot of us want to go do hood rat shit with our friends. I know. Okay, I know. Y'all know that one girl that don't never get wild. So when she get with her friends, she start twerking every time the camera come on. Like, damn, why she act like that when she get around them folks? Damn, I liked her when she was civil. God damn, every time a camera come on, she be touching her motherfucking toes. Okay? All right? So, this is what it is, y'all. Ain't nothing holding you back from being the best you can be. Okay, this is not 1940s. These are not the 1800s. This ain't the 1700s. It is allegedly 2023. Okay, 2023. Meaning, times have changed, y'all. All right? All there is space and opportunity. Now, if you don't take the opportunity is going to pass itself up. Nobody is waiting for folks to come together. Nobody is waiting for the low people to get their shit together. As you can see, the rich get richer, the poor gets poorer. I used to look at that totally different. I used to look at that from the poor perspective, like, the rich keep getting richer. And then I said, wait a minute, the fuck? Let me get informed. Like, what the hell? I don't want to keep being in this perspective, always complaining. I don't want to be that. You got lower people saying that the higher people should pay more taxes. I'm gonna say it again. You got low people saying rich people should pay more taxes. Now imagine being that rich person and you like, well, so I should be held accountable because I found a way. When all these people have estates, all these people have rights to credit, what the fuck does my taxes have to do with you? Okay? There is nothing, nobody need to be complaining. If you hear anybody say, well, you know, they don't let black folks learn this. First of all, there's no such thing as black people, first and foremost. All right, but if you tell yourself this information isn't for melanated people, okay, you are a loser, okay? Bona fide loser, okay? All right, only losers say somebody else is stopping them from doing something. That is some loser shit. I don't tolerate it. I don't want that mumbo jumbo old head shit around me. Okay, I used to be that. That used to be me. Used to say, man, they'll never let us have nothing. And then I look around, ain't nobody trying to have nothing. Okay, ain't nobody trying to have nothing, just complaining. Nobody reading the Constitution. Then you get around people and say, well, you know, the Constitution is written for them other folks. It wasn't written for us because we was property when like, you don't know that. Okay, we quick to group ourselves with the lower perspective. We don't know all of us was should I say prisoners of war. Okay, some of us own property. Some of our families own property. Okay, now I'm not here to talk about that, get into that, all right, even though we could get into that, but that's a whole topic for another day, all right? But I'm here to just let folks know these laws are for all consumers. If you have a social or a birth certificate, you are the user for that consumer, meaning you have rights that you can enforce and use, family. It doesn't matter if you're black, brown, white, clear, gray, blue. It doesn't matter how you look, okay? It doesn't matter how you look. If you receive a bill, they are sending it to you because you're the representative of that all caps name that the bill is coming in the name in. All right, so meaning if that bill come and it has your government name on it, that's your business name, meaning you have the rights and interest that is inside of that bill. So you can accept it, transfer it back to the issuer, and have them use those funds to pay the bill. Long story short, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Accepting the bill, transferring it, and using those funds to pay the bill. Not going out and working and paying the bill. That's why I say fuck your job. You're doing all that for nothing. If you had more people like me in your life, you would see what I'm talking about. I'm probably the only one telling you, hey, man, fuck your job. You probably got people around you say, hey, man, don't leave that good job. Don't do it. You know they pay good. They just started out at 18. They say they may go up next year to 22. Don't leave. All right, listen to him if you want to. I already know what that loser telling you. All right, I already know what that loser telling you. And now what defines a loser? Because you could be the greatest person in the world. You can give the shirt off your back to somebody. If you don't know your rights, you're a loser. If you're in the game of commerce and you don't know the rules, you are a loser because you're losing. See, when I say loser, a lot of people get offended. Like, man, ain't no motherfucking loser. Yes, you are. If you're not utilizing your rights, you're losing your rights. How can you possibly win if you don't have any rights? How? How could you possibly be winning if you're paying on something that's already paid? That sounds pretty goofy to me. And when I learned this, I didn't look back. I never looked back. I was reading too much information that was fueling me to keep going forward. I wasn't looking for proof, even though we got proof over here. I wasn't looking for proof, and I was starting my way. It was so much information that was filling my mind. I was like, hey, yo, I can't go back. I know too much now. There's no law said I had to pay a bill. 18 USC 8 says that the United States is obligated to pay all my bills. The United States is my government name. Once I pieced that together, man, it was no looking back. Now I had to remember that. Now I had to learn, okay, I'm the executor for that name. I need to do all the banking information. I need to do all the cashier. I need to be the attorney. I need to be what else is a security guard. You feel me? I need to be the investigator as well. I'm wearing like 10 hats. So I need to trade in my one job so I can go have the capacity of my true 10 jobs. My 10 jobs is all the capacities that I need to fill, all right, all the roles that I need to fill for my estate, for my government name. My government name is due government benefits. If you have a government name, you are due government benefits. So all these crazy dudes out here telling you to get away from the United States, detach yourself, okay? Because they don't understand. You're not the damn name. What am I detaching? The soul is not attached. Okay? It's the corporation. All right? We're the users. Okay? If people understand that we're the users of the all caps name, the all caps is the citizen. The government name is the citizen. The government name is the consumer. All right? For that consumer to enter a transaction, who has to take that consumer's information and put it on an application? The living man or the living woman that's utilizing that consumer. You see what I'm saying? So it's like an avatar. It's like you had to jump in that avatar whenever you want to do business. You can't go to a car dealership and not give them a social unless you're paying full cash. But if you want to enter a financed transaction, all right, you have to provide them with a what? A social. All right, as soon as you give them that social, it turns into a consumer credit transaction because how do they get that social? By way of application. So to apply, okay, to apply somewhere, meaning what are you applying? I'm applying my bank information, my estate's information. You see what I'm saying? So meaning if you go and you will apply your hand aggressively to somebody's face, what is that? That is a smack. What did you apply? You applied the smack. So if I get an application and I apply to a corporation, I just applied my value. I just gave them my value. I entered that contract, all right, with assumption that I would get valuable consideration. I don't get valuable consideration, all right, if they come back to me and they say you're declined. I don't get variable consideration if I enter the contract and if I've been paying out of pocket, and then I'd be like, okay, hey, I want to go ahead and utilize my principal's balance and transfer it to my principal's account. And if they say no, okay, they say no, that is not a consumer credit transaction. All right, that is fraud. That is now we're entering breach of contract for fiduciary duties. All right, because the fiduciary for the corporation that's issuing the bill, they have a duty, okay, to handle the securities. Any mismanagement of securities is security fraud. Okay, that's why we also hit them for a breach of contract, because if they don't follow directions from the owner, remember we're sending our letters from the capacity from the owner's standpoint. So if they don't take the owners, if they don't follow the owner's instructions, they're basically going against the owner's instructions. Remember, the all caps name is the government name. So if they don't abide by government instructions, that's like them saying, fuck the Constitution. You see what I'm saying? Which would make it breach of contract for non-performance. All right, because they aren't doing their performance. They've been given instructions that we gave them a deadline. We sent 1 letter, 2 letter, 3 letter. We gave them ample amount of time. So we have a clear case of breach of contract for non-performance because they are not applying the principal's balance to the principal's account. All right. Does that make sense? Let me get y'all comment 8 if that makes sense. All right, okay. Nah, it's nothing to really tell them you'll be. I wouldn't call them and tell them, hey, I'm sending y'all documents, because they're not about to record that and say, oh, hey, Stanley Johnson said he's going to send us some documents. Just send them, okay? Like, just send them. That's how you communicate. Man, just send them, all right? But yeah, we'll go over more in the class. So now, what did my class? Because I know a lot of people be like, I mean, you give a lot of information in your live. Yes, I do, but it's nowhere near of the information that's inside the classrooms. All right, this information right here is like child's play. It's because the information I say on these lives, I can explain that without having to have a full class. But if I want to really break down to the small details so you can know the why, because I can show you shit all day, read to you all day, but if you don't know the why of what you're doing, you're not going to get far. All right, so I try to instill the whys. Why am I sending this endorsed bill? Why am I sending this power of attorney? Why am I sending these instructions? Why am I sending this first notice? Why am I sending this second notice? Why am I sending this third notice? You got to have a why. You got to be able to show your work. You're not supposed to just send them letters just having a bunch of damn codes. Sending them a bunch of damn codes. 15 USC this, 15 USC that, UCC this, UCC that. You know, all right, like, they're not code talkers. Like, you have to actually break down what it is that you're trying to explain to them, because it's not rocket science. If the only way you can communicate is through codes, you're a fucking robot. You're not a representative. You're a robot. All right? Because a representative is the one that should be able to explain what happened. A lot of y'all cannot explain what happened. You can just regurgitate some codes or say what somebody done told you. All right. So that's what it is, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. All right, but definitely think about some of the things I've said. All right. Start to create your escape plan for your job. Please don't be trying to tell yourself you're gonna be at that job until you, whatever age, you get a 401k. That 401k is not what you think it is, okay? A pension is not what you think it is, okay? I'm just being brutally honest with you. The more information you learn, the less you're going to have to do. The less information you know, the more you're going to have to do. And it literally says that in the Truth in Lending Act 15 USC 1601, Part A, it literally talks about how the consumer's costs thereof will be based off the awareness. Okay, so meaning if the consumer don't know a motherfucking thing inside the contract, the consumer is going to be paying everything. Okay, so I'm just being honest with you. No one's going to come save you. All right, the government is never going to make a wide live broadcast saying, hey, people, you're not supposed to be working. They're never going to say that. All right. You will never see a law that says that. It's never even going to mention a job. Never. Okay. Because they don't even think about jobs, because they like, what would you need a job for if you can accept and transfer? Unless you just want to give to the community, great. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about for those that think you need a job to pay your bills. That is not true. It's not true. All right. So link for January class will be on Friday. I'll put that up on Friday. I'll probably do another live tomorrow just to remind folks. But folks that's coming to Miami for the 30th and the 31st, yacht event on the 30th, in-person class event is on the 31st. Everybody that gets on the yacht, that purchases a yacht ticket, will have tickets for the in-person class. All right. So then we have 500 people can come to the in-person class. 25 people can get on the yacht. So make sure you get those days in order. Again, the 30th, we will do the yacht. The 31st will be the class, and that is in Miami. Tickets are in the link in my bio. For those that can't make it to Miami, I'll be having the class January 20th and the 21st, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It should be that weekend, that Saturday and Sunday. Okay, that Saturday and Sunday. All right, I'm gonna have a 2-day class. Okay, but I'm gonna put those tickets up on Friday. Make sure y'all don't miss out. All right, I've got 3,000 tickets that we will be selling for January 21st, 20th and the 21st. All right, that'll be our max. And we already hit our max one time. All right, so make sure y'all aren't late on those. Make sure I'm getting everything. For anybody that wants a class, links are in my bio. No more Zelle, no more Cash App, okay? No more Zelle, no more Cash App. No more Zelle, no more Cash App, okay? Class is in my bio. Prices for everything. The in-person class in Miami on the 31st will be $100. I believe yacht tickets is $500, $550, something like that. Tickets for the January class, January 20th and 21st, that will be for $50. Somebody said, why? Why what, family? Sente, you in my mentorship. I feel the profit part, but shit be whack. Well, let's have a conversation, brother. Let's go live. Oh, that IV10T. Yeah, man, let's go live, man. I want to hear your concerns. Let's have a dialogue. Let me go ahead and bring you up.
King, look, I'm
Peace,
not even trying
love,
to knock what
peace.
you're doing at all. Like, you feel me? I feel everything you're doing, but my thing is, like, you have other powerful minds out here, right? I'm not even trying to knock your profit and all that good shit. I really appreciate you because you opened my eyes on this shit. So I'm not even trying to knock that. But, like, I feel like I'm a powerful mind too, King. So I feel like some of the links, like, you could throw my way. Not even my way. Fuck my way. You could just throw it out there. I feel like I'm powerful too. I don't want to knock what you're doing because without you, I wouldn't be able to even know this type of topic. So I don't want to knock that. I don't want to knock that at all.
I got you. No, I don't think you knocking.
Right.
That's why I wanted to go live. That's
So
why I
all
said,
I'm saying is like, go
I
ahead.
just like
I'm
to
gonna let you
hear
talk.
folks.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, my bad for cutting you off. I was gonna say, I like to hear people just their opinions, because I know everybody don't have a malicious comment. You know, when you say, "Damn, the price," and I get
fuck
it,
with
and
what
I
you're
get it,
doing.
because
Like, I want you to know that I 1,000% fuck with what you're doing. But I feel like I'm a type of nigga. Like, my mind is like next level too, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I'm getting onto this shit, and my mind is fucking going crazy right now. Like, you feel me? And like, I'm a senior accountant, so like, this type shit ain't even too complex for me. I love this shit. It's a challenge. I love this shit. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, I feel the profit part too.
Now let me say this. Let me say this. It's not a lot of people like you though. So let's put like this. Let's say I just give it out for free, right? Let's just say, you know what? I want to just give my
Right,
class
right,
out for free to everybody. You got to kind of put it in a proper perspective because people is only it's
right,
only a big buzz now because it's a price. I'm gonna be real, bro. If
right,
I
right.
never had a price on my stuff, I probably wouldn't
Makes
have the
sense. Makes
following
sense.
that I have. You see, just the commotion is saying, man, his shit high as hell. His. But let me show you.
Right.
Now, when somebody buys my class for that price, they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
take
Mm-hmm.
it more serious. That's the only reason I gotta put a price because I gotta think about how many people is not gonna take it serious.
Right.
Because think about getting something free, eight
Right.
hours long. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on there telling you, hey, go read this,
Right.
go
Right. Right.
read that.
Right.
Remember, it's free, so you can put it down if you want to. You feel what I'm saying? But if you put $888, and I be like, go read, you gonna be like, okay, let me go, goddamn.
Right.
Me personally, I know that's how I'm gonna be.
Exactly, yo, bro.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the
let my
same
money go
approach
to
I'm
waste.
at. Like, I don't want to knock your profit. I need everyone
Yeah,
to support you. You feel me? But I feel like I'm just such a powerful mind in this
yeah.
motherfucker, bro. Like, I feel like I can't knock you. All I'm gonna do is just do my own research. You feel me? Still support you though. That's the crazy shit to this.
Yeah. But this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do because I love when people get in that position
Right,
and they
right,
can
right.
see why it gotta be a price. If you get remedy, I want you to really give it out free, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Why? Because you're human.
I
You don't
fuck
got
yo.
unlimited time. You see what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that you took the time to like humble me in a good way. In a good way. In a good
Yeah.
way.
I gotta talk
You
to you.
feel me? And
Yeah,
like I wish nothing but blessings for you,
yeah.
real talk. Cause what you doing right now, King, nigga, you don't even know how much time I'm spending researching this shit. Because you opening my fucking mind, bro.
It's a lot of time. A lot of time, man. Like I spent hours, bro. Like I used to, like literally, like I used to. It's crazy. Like I would wake up at the same time every morning. Like it would be like 3:33 or 4:44. I wake, never, no clock or nothing. I would just get
Right.
up and just start reading, bro, from like 4 to 8. And it was like my body was like that for months straight. Now I love doing it. I wasn't
Right,
doing it because
right,
like, oh
right,
damn,
right,
let me go
right.
read. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was like, damn, what I'm gonna read now? Let me go get Henry Cheeseman book about business law that was prescribed to me by
Right.
brother Isaiah of the People's Remedy. I get that book, man,
Man,
it changed my life, man. It
real talk.
upgraded my life. So when I
Mm-hmm.
put these classes together, man, it's so much
Mm-hmm.
that goes into it. So I don't want nobody to kind of get it and be like, yeah,
You
I
know
ain't gonna,
what?
I'll get to that later on.
Right.
I'm like Kanye with his product, right? I'm like, you ain't gonna put my shit
I
down. I want you to
apologize, but
use
like
this
you
shit.
gotta
So
hear
I
him come
know.
from. Like I apologize to you. I'm not trying to knock your people. Please support this man. What he's doing is fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. Like you feel me? Like what you doing, you could just been on some selfish shit, to be honest with you. But you're not doing that. And I'm not trying to
Yeah,
knock your price, bro. I wish we could just talk offline, bro. I'm one of them. I'm one of them niggas, bro. I'm not even like the money ain't
I
shit,
got you,
bro.
man.
Like
I got
I'm
you.
just one of them niggas. Like I value the knowledge more than like the money. Period. Period. Like
Me
I
too.
don't want to I don't want people to feel like I'm coming against you. If anything, I'm on the same team. I'm on the same team
Yeah,
as
I
you.
don't feel like you are.
I'm just a
Yeah, I don't
knowledge
feel like you are.
hunter
I don't
though,
feel like you
bro.
are.
Like I hear everybody telling their story. I just want to be able to like get my idea of what it is. This shit is out here.
You can
Go
do it. Now
ahead.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You can do
So,
it.
look.
So what's
Nothing is
stopping you?
stopping right now. I'm in masters for accounting. I'm a senior accountant, right? But deep down, I think I'm
Okay.
a lawyer. So I'm doing all. You taught me that words ain't words anymore. Period. Period. Words ain't words. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like now I'm like looking into like the intricacies of like a consumer. Like, what the fuck is a consumer versus like certain type of shit? So I really fuck with you, bro. But like, I hear you have to do what you have to do for people that's not on like. I don't want to take no kudos from my level, but like, I wish I could like just tap in with niggas like you. You feel me? Like, we can make money together. But like, anything I do is not even about money, bro. That
Yeah.
money shit is like, whatever you do good, money gonna follow. So I don't really give a fuck about money.
Yeah, and I try to tell people. A lot of people want to go into business ventures with me, but I try to tell I can't go in
Right,
business with nobody that don't
bro.
know their rights because it'll be a liability at one point. So I try to tell folks I only link with folks that want to know their rights. Like as great as I know it's some great, and I probably miss out on a lot of opportunities, but it's like I just got a code for myself. It's like I have to have
That's a
that
good
type of
structure.
energy. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
good
Because I know
structure,
a
bro.
person over. Yeah, and that's why you don't see me linking with nobody because it's hard finding that person that's okay. You want to make money, but yeah, it's cool. But
Even
those rights is even cooler.
Ken, you don't know the half, man. You open my fucking mind. Like every day I'm here just thinking of new shit, bro. I have notes, like just reading. Like I don't want you to spoon feed me. I don't want you to spoon feed me because I need to know this shit so I can help my community, I can help my people, I can help everyone. Like you feel what I'm saying? And like that money shit, as what you said, bro. Like as of right now, I'm not even thinking about no money, but I do value my time. I do value my time. And that's why I can't knock what you doing.
Exactly.
Because this shit ain't easy, bro. Niggas just want to wake up
Exactly.
and not do shit at all.
It ain't
Like, you feel
easy,
me?
man.
Your situation is not even going to change like that.
It
You
ain't
got to put some work in. You got to, like, bro,
easy.
like, what you doing right now at 10:37, bro? Like, niggas not doing
Yeah. Hey, we
bro.
be up and late at 12 o'clock. I mean, one time we
Yo,
did
bro,
live
like
at 3
last
in the
night I was up
morning.
to like 3, 4, just like reading different shit, like, you know, just trying to get like the language down. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to abandon everything I'm thinking just to entertain some new shit. Like, wait, okay, I know that is that, but let's entertain some new shit with it real quick. Like, you feel me? I'm reading every day, bro. I don't want you to spoon feed me. I'm gonna let you know that, bro. Don't want that at all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's not
Yeah, we ain't
needed.
gonna do that anyway. So that because
Right.
we
You
we
don't
we gonna
build
hold
you
you
don't
accountable.
build
We gonna
niggas
hold you
like that
accountable.
when you spoon feeding them. Nah, you don't do
Yeah,
that.
no.
You what you doing right now is great, bro. Like me just saying that real quick, you feel me? I just want you to know where I'm at with you feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock you. What you're doing is good.
I
You
got you.
putting the time in, you need to get like compensated for that. Like, you feel me? But like how do you like deal with other niggas that's on a different level though? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, bro. Some niggas need that lower level type shit, but other niggas on different levels out here, though. They not broadcasting it or nothing like that, but best know that a lot of niggas behind the scenes is out here, bro. I got like 10 niggas like me out here, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta remember though. You gotta remember it's all about results because you
Mm-hmm.
can feel like you the man. But if Congress is look, if we all looking at everything through a plane, is a person exercising their rights and
Right,
how
right.
much are they leaving on the table? Because it's like it's the difference between because a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people say I'm like that, I'm like that. Only you don't prove to me that you like that. You prove to
Right,
these
right, right.
corporations that you like that. Because the thing is, a lot of people might think they do, they got motion, bro. I'm trying to tell a lot of folks
Mm-hmm.
think they powerful, they doing something, but
I
they
hear
ain't
that too. I
nothing.
hear that too.
Nobody hearing them. Nobody is hearing them. They peers in they city might know them, but
Mm-hmm.
the big dogs is not hearing them. The big dogs is not seeing them. And if the big dogs ain't
Right.
seeing you, you're not a big dog. That's how I look at it. Because I got a lot of folks that say, man, let's link, bro. I got motion. It
Right,
ain't the
right.
motion type of motion that I'm looking
Right.
for. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
It's just,
I
just
love
different energy.
knowledge, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I ain't trying to link just to just talk. I love knowledge. So even if you never link, bro, just knowledge is what I love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love like learning some
Yeah,
new
yeah.
shit. I love like because the thing is right now, everybody fucking like they caught up in this shit called reality right now, like per se. Like, you feel me? Niggas can't even look outside of the situation and see
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
really fucking happening. Like, what you talking, niggas want to like down you, but don't want to like do the research. That's why I'm not down to you. That's why I'm not down to you, bro. Like, you on your shit.
Yeah,
You
most people
on your
that do
shit,
don't. They
bro.
don't be.
Only
They
thing
don't
I'm
be. They
asking,
don't be.
like, just
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
a cognizant like mindset that it's niggas out here that's on next levels with everybody else too, though. But as what you're saying, results definitely do matter, and that's where it comes. But it's niggas out here listening to you, and it's kind of like I'm a knowledge hunter. I don't need nothing else, bro. I don't need no. The money shit doesn't really matter to me. Even if I get this knowledge, bro, family's close to me, getting that shit for free. But look, that's just me though. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need nothing else. Like, you feel me? I'm set in other ways. Like, you feel me? So,
Well, I'm
all
gonna
right.
I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna end it with this. I let my family get in for free, and they still don't get anything with it. You feel what I'm saying? So you looking at it like, yes, love. That's
Hmm.
like, man, that's not love, man.
Okay.
Giving your family stuff, that's not love. All right, because you gotta look at it, because you gonna give somebody that's gonna ruin
Right.
something, or they ain't gonna appreciate it. You know how many times the house is passed down in the family because they let me pass down to my little cook,
Hmm.
and then they fuck that land up. We got this mentality like, I'm gonna
Right.
look
Right.
out for
Right.
my family, 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 family. But who is the true family? Because my true
Right.
family ain't the family that, you see what I'm saying? I create
Mm.
a whole new family now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's some family I don't even talk to no more, but just
Right.
because the mentality is different. And I'm not about to wait around for somebody that's not me. I'm not about to get gray hair. It's like, you got to meet me there. I'm not about to go
Right.
down when you have
Right.
seen me
Right.
go
Not
up,
real talk.
if that makes sense. All right, but I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm gonna leave it with that, because I'm about to go. I'm about to probably pull up on
Right.
another
Right.
person. I'm supposed to
No,
go
I
live
appreciate you taking the
with a
time
guy.
out, bro. You don't even know how
Yeah.
much this whole shit just like did for me. Like, because like truth of the matter is, I'm talking all this rah rah, but I probably just haven't hit the level you have hit yet to see that, yo, look, all that inclusive shit ain't even all what it cracks up to be if niggas not on the same level as you. And that's good, because I'm frustrated, kind of
Right.
like, sort of, and you humbled me in a good way. And I could appreciate that, Lord. Like, real talk. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for still
Bet,
tapping
King.
with
I'm
you, having
following you on all of
conversation
that.
with
We
you,
gonna
bro.
tap, and I know we are. But I don't want nothing for free, King.
Oh
Nothing
yeah,
at
oh yeah,
all, bro.
oh yeah.
Show me the hard lessons. Nothing easy.
I got you. I like to say, that's why I bring you on, because I want people to hear it. You know, so we can have a talk. Like, I ain't just here to cuss
Right.
everybody out. Like, I'm
Right.
having
I
a talk, and I'm
appreciate
also
that,
explaining to
King.
you
Be
why
humble.
I'm.
Blessing and guidance. All right.
Mhm.
All right, King.
Appreciate
All
that,
right.
family. Peace and love. Peace and love. Good
Same,
talk.
same.
Good talk. Good talk. I think. All right. Yeah, good talk. Good talk. Like I said, I know a lot of folks probably feel like the brother. All right, but like I said, that was a respectable conversation. You got some people that be like, "Man, you a scamming ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?" So that was a good conversation right there. All right, and the reason why I did that is because I want people to see why it's a price. Like, I'm not running from my prices. I stand on my prices. All right, and I can explain why I have the price. All right, I'm not doing it for the money. It's doing it for the respect. It's really doing it for to hold a person accountable. Because I know me, when I spent that first $1,000 for my very first consumer law class I ever attended. Okay, I didn't, man, as soon as I got there, y'all was amazed. There was so many people there. I'm like, oh, damn, damn, damn. This is my family now. All right, it's just total different lifestyle. All right, it was all new. I was in another state. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people that I never seen before. They learning their rights too. So that was major to me. And but the thing is, me personally, no offense to nobody, I never wanted anything for free as well. Because it's like, if you can tell me something that I never heard before, man, you deserve something. All right, even because nobody is here is obligated to help nobody. All right, there's a lot of people that learn this shit and just worry about their family. Like, they don't be on no camera. They don't. All right, like, this ain't new information, y'all. All right, this is not new information. Okay, this is not new information. This is old information. There's just new people that are starting to learn this. All right. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you see part 1 of Fuck Your Job. This is part 2 of Fuck Your Job. Okay. I'm trying to see how many people we can free from the plantations. All right, we trying to rebuke folks from the chains, the voluntary chains. We trying to save everybody, okay? All right, make sure you're there. If you're not there, you're square, okay? Sharing is caring, caring is daring. All right, make sure you share these lives, y'all. All right, from me to you, to you to me. All right, peace and love. Make sure y'all read. Make sure y'all stay due diligent, and make